What is Valheim? What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the channel where we are back with the What Is series, and today we're looking at the newest, hottest thing on PC, specifically Steam. This game is called Valheim, and this game is incredible. It's an open world, server-based exploration game where you can construct anything to your heart's desire with your friends, with your family, inside of a world that is gorgeous, yet can also be very extreme at times. We're gonna be getting into all of that here today. Let me know down in the comment section below if you want to see more from this What Is series, bringing you brand new games every time. Upon entering your server inside of the game, you will wake up inside of your bed that you claimed as your own. Once you get out of this bed, you are going to be in the establishment, the house, the structure that you had constructed for yourself. But the first time you ever spawn inside of the game, you are all alone with absolutely nothing. You are on your own to create whatever it is you have up in here in your mind. Gather, hunt, forge, and build. And that is very much what this game is all about. This game reminds me very, very much of an adult's Minecraft, because here anything is possible. You could play with a bunch of your friends, up to 10 within a server, and you could really make anything that you want from this game. What you're looking at right now is the home that we built for ourselves. Actually, I did not do most of the building myself. I have to give credit to Hewan and to Scrappy Academy for all of that. But I get to hop into this world and enjoy everything, all of the fruits and all of the mayhem that is part of Valheim. Now you'll notice that the background music is very pleasant, very calm, it's very beautiful. And now I did mention that this game is gorgeous. At the same time, it's really worth noting this is a tiny game. To download this game, it is only 1 gigabyte. That is nothing compared to other games that are now over 100 gigs of space on your PC. 1 gigabyte, and although low in pixel density, the beauty that they're able to capture here inside of this game is just incredible. The particles floating, the lighting effects inside of Valheim are some of the best that I've seen in any game like this. For a game that's this small, it captures all of the beauty that you would expect out of this style game. And I mean, you could see it right now as I casually stroll through the woods, looking to forge some berries, find some wood, some stone. And as you just saw my head light up, you will notice that you will be able to progress and enhance your skills, all different skills throughout your gameplay inside. Now we're just gonna pick up some mushrooms here because, of course, you need to eat. You cannot go starving, but food is not the most crazy thing that you would expect inside of the game. You could survive eating just a raspberry and a mushroom. You don't have to go like anything crazy, but you do run into these graylings as well along the way. Right now, very low level grayling, although after some of the battles that you're about to see, we get some higher level. Everything that you defeat in the game, whether it be a creature, whether it be a deer, whether it be a stone, a tree, or any type of shrub, you will gain rewards for it and be able to benefit and take something back to build something else with that you would do at your workbench that you saw just a few minutes ago when we were inside our dwelling. Now, the beauty of the day turns into the beauty of the night, and we were talking about lighting effects. Check out how gorgeous this moon is, just reflecting over the water. Again, a 1 gigabyte game we're playing right here. You could set all of your gear up into hot selections up top. You'll see the numbers 1 through 8, and all I have to do to select those or click that number inside of the game, and I'll be able to choose a weapon quickly. But you also have your inventory where you could stash things and bring anything along with you while you're out questing, gathering, or defeating some of those big bosses. But we've been teasing these big bosses for a moment now. I'm gonna go show you them in a second, but before I do, make sure you sub the channel and ring the bell if you love gaming videos. And to be honest with you guys, I typically cover mobile games here on the channel, but I love this game so much that I had to bring you a PC game on a channel that I don't typically cover these things. So now before the big battle, I want to come into our storage area and make sure I put away everything that I've collected and bring things with me that I'm going to need for the battle. We are about to take on one of the bosses that we're going to summon inside of the game, and it's actually going to be the first boss that we've encountered. At this point in time, right now, as I sit here recording this video, I probably have a good 10 to 12 hours inside of the game, where during this section of recording now, I was probably only 4 or 5 hours into the game. Now, my teammates, my friends that were playing and building, quite a bit more time was invested by them. But this is a great screen to show you guys because it displays to you all of the inventory sections, plus how you can organize your crates in these little types of rooms so you can all store any gear or any resources that you collect. But we are summoning Eikthyr, or at least that's how I think you call it. This is a big elk slash deer that shoots electric out of its antlers. And we need to take it down. The 4 of us are in here trying to get this. You get buffs, rewards, and trophies for taking them down. Notice here that we're keeping our distance. We're using our ranged arrows rather than getting in there with melee weapons. This is not a tutorial teaching you how to defeat enemies like this. It's more of a, this is what you can expect inside of Valheim. You are not just going around forging, and you are not just going around hunting. You need to take on big demon bosses such as this, and there are many more that you are also going to be exposed to inside of this video. But first, we want to watch this deer go down, or this Eikthyr go down, and you could continuously summon these time after time. Now, this brings up another great point as well. If you're playing on a friend's server, that friend needs to be online for you to enter their server. You cannot go to their world without them being on to let you in. This is basically a way to protect server integrity and to make sure that you don't come into someone's creation and destroy it. But if your friends are not on, for instance, if Scrappy is not on and I cannot join his server, I can join my own, farm, gather, upgrade myself, and take everything that I've farmed, bringing it back to the server right here so that we can get benefits from my time inside of the game, kind of taking those resources and using them in a different server. The demon has been slayed, and now it's time to hang up our trophy, which is going to give you some extra skills inside of the game, plus just give you that feeling of accomplishment as you progress on through, defeating bigger and bigger bosses. Mind you, as you progress through, take down these larger bosses, the enemies that you encounter inside of the game are going to become more and more difficult, making the game progressively harder as you move on through. As you can see, we just have unlocked the Eikthyr ability in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. That ability is going to give you enhanced stamina for 5 minutes, and it has a 20-minute cooldown. So anyone that's in your the range of your aura will get that buff, will be able to run much longer and recover much quicker as well as other types of, you know, battling mechanics as well. It's a great skill to have, and there's going to be many more that you can unlock throughout the game. But crafting and upgrading are an important part of this game as well. Come back to your workbench, upgrade your workbench to different tiers so you can make higher level things, weapons, materials, gear, and that's going to make you progressively stronger throughout the game as well, so that when it's time to take on those larger, bigger, stronger bosses, you have better odds of defeating them. The workbench is essential for all building inside of Valheim. And consider building an archer tower so you can get a view at night of the enemies that are incoming. And you very well may encounter a troll or two inside of the game, and even though they are pretty large, pretty scary looking, they are not the most difficult things to take down. Keep in mind, if you happen to die, you lose everything that you had on your person. It drops as a tombstone wherever it is you die. You'll respawn back in your bed, and you'll have to go and find that tombstone to get all of those resources, all of your gear, and everything that you've collected back. But we're gonna take a second and watch this troll as it goes down. And sometimes the gray dolphs will come on in and just get in the middle of your battle. And when you miss your arrow shots, it surely doesn't help. As you can see, the sliver of health on top of the troll is low, showing that it's just about to go down. And did it already go down? Will the rewards be there? Because you do get rewards for every single thing that you take down inside of the game. And there it is, just taken down to its demise, while the Greylings continue to annoy. And there will be big bosses that you need to summon, and in this case, we are summoning the Elder. Up for a big battle. This battle took us approximately 15 minutes to complete. with multiple deaths, having to come back from our home so we can defeat this massive boss. Notice the tentacles that are kind of like roots spawning from the ground from the elder that are going to be able to do damage. Notice the health bar on top of the elder as well. It is a very strong boss for you to beat. And not only that, it does recover some of his health as well. And here we go. These vines being thrown at you took me down multiple times, having to run back and collect all my gear, but we will flee to the woods to try and find safety. At the end of the day, this boss battle is an epic one. It's going to take you a while, so you got to work with your teammates, work with your friends to coordinate a victory. The elder just has a sliver of health left and is about to go down, which is going to give us keys to which we don't even know what they yet unlock, but we are trying to still get away from these graylings. The enemy is down, the battle is over, and as I look for my gear because I just died, I try and keep myself safe. But that, my friends, is Valheim. There's so much more inside of this game that you can enjoy as well. You just need to take the time to spend your nights inside of the server, creating and building beautiful things. Obviously, the structures that you build can be upgraded over time, and ours is now made out of wood, which you can eventually get it made up to stone as well. By the way, we have a lake house as well, just for those beautiful night views, as you saw when that moonlight was shining over the water. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, giving you that first introduction to Valheim. Let me know in the comment section of this video if you want to see more videos of me playing Valheim and enjoying my stay in our world. Thank you guys so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Make sure you sub if you enjoyed your time here, and my Discord server is the pinned comment below. Have a great day, guys, and be good.